welcome to my kitchen. Thank you so much for joining me today. I want to share with you my cranberry sauce recipe. Now, I have used canned cranberry sauce in the past. It's not a big deal if I don't want to whip it together, but to have a more flavorful cranberry sauce with a hint of orange, I'm going to share with you the recipe that I've been making. Now, I probably should have posted this prior to Thanksgiving, but I don't know. I've been in a funk this year with COVID and I just really wasn't feeling Thanksgiving. I normally have a huge extravaganza of about 30 people at my house, and this year it was just us, and it was nice. It was a quiet lunch, but it just wasn't the same. So I'm posting it now. Plenty of time to make it for Christmas if you are going to make a turkey for Christmas, or just to have the recipe year round to whip out a turkey and stuffing sandwich with a nice little layer of cranberry sauce any time of the year. So let's get cooking. Oh, and leave me a comment below. If you make it, let me know what you think, or what do you put in your cranberry sauce? I'd love to hear. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so these are all of the ingredients that go into my cranberry sauce. Very basic, and it works. You're gonna take a half a cup of water, 1 cup of sugar. We're going to rinse this bag of cranberries, 12 ounces of cranberries. We're going to zest this orange and we're going to take the juice of this orange and then we're going to boil it. Okay, so the first thing we've done is I have taken my 12 ounces of cranberries and I have rinsed and drained them. So I'm going to add these to the pot. Next up, we're going to add 1 cup of sugar. To the pot. And then we're going to add, I've washed this orange and we're going to grate this orange peel. So you've got some nice orange zest. And I usually do the whole orange. Once it gets cooked in there, it will just add a nice bit of flavor. This is a really great zester, by the way. It's called Microplane. Got it at Williams-Sonoma. I absolutely love it. But if you just take long, broad strokes of your orange and you just keep tapping it in, for this reason, I buy organic oranges if I'm going to use the zest. That way, when I scrub them, at least I know that there's been no pesticides on them. And you only just need 1 orange, so all right, you can afford to go organic. So I'm just going to take the orange and I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to zest it. Oh, I already zested it. I'm going to squeeze it. So this is probably a medium to large size orange. There's one. This is a Valencia orange, which are native in California. All right, so we've got the juice of 1 orange. Look at the colors, aren't they beautiful? All right, so now we're gonna take this over to the stove and we're going to boil it for about 20 minutes. Now we've got them on the stove. I've got a medium flame going. It's gonna take about 20 minutes to cook from start to finish before we put it into another bowl to cool. And one of the fun things about cooking cranberries is I love to watch the heat. It explodes the cranberry. They split open. So you'll see when I take the lid off and as I stir it around and they start to get that hot heat. Do you see how the skins are splitting? It's a pretty cool process. You've got the sugar, you've got the orange juice and the acidity from the orange juice and the orange zest peel that all help break it down. And then you've got the sugar, which helps thicken it. And so when you see cranberry sauce in a can, you realize after you see cooking it here, it's really a quite simple process to make something that tastes pretty delicious, homemade, with very few ingredients. And boy, is it tasty. And the orange adds just a nice flavor to it. It helps offset the bitterness of the cranberry. So it's just out of this world. I love making turkey sandwiches with it. I love it on my turkey dinner. I just love having it in a jar in my fridge ready to go, especially if you've ever had a turkey panini on the grill, sourdough bread, turkey, and a slathering of cranberry sauce. It is to die for. I'll have to do another video about that. Anyway, here it's nice and thick, and you see how we want to keep some of the cranberries. We don't want all of the cranberries to break down. If you continue to cook, it would do that. So this is just the perfect amount in 20 minutes. All right, so it's getting nice and thick. So we're going to pour this into a bowl. Here you have a really nice sauce that will thicken as it cools. It's already nice and thick now, but okay, so it's been about 30 minutes since I put my cranberry sauce in the fridge. So I had it in the fridge for 30 minutes and it cooled. It got gelatinous, pretty jelly. And then I put it into my favorite jars, which are Weck jars. They're made in Germany. You can get them on Amazon or just go directly to the Weck website. I'll put the link below. And I love these jars because they don't have screw-on lids. They just pop off with these clips. I use this for my sourdough starter too. It's a great jar. And you can keep it in the fridge for up to, I'd say, 3 weeks in the fridge. That's usually how long I have it in there. I put it on turkey sandwiches. I put it on grilled cheese. Just layer it on your bread. It is delicious, absolutely delicious. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a taste test here. My house smells amazing. It smells like oranges and cranberries and the sugar mixed in with that. It smells like the holidays. So here we go. You can see how thick it is. It's so fragrant. It's delicious. You don't even need bread to eat this. The orange zest, you can taste the hint of orange with the cranberries, the sugar. They've all congealed together. And I'm telling you, once you make this, you will never go back to a can of cranberry sauce again. And it's so easy. You just saw how easy it was for me to make that. So I hope you make it. You can make this year round. I have it year round in my house because sometimes I just got to break out that turkey sandwich. So drop me a note below if you make it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my kitchen for my next recipe. Bye-bye. To get my recipe, click the link below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell for future updates.